Yeah, so this movie is a very bad, from what I have gathered from skimming it and reading reviews, movie composed of 65 minutes of new footage, designed entirely to string together 35 minutes of FMV video game footage into a movie, because they could not make the games that they wanted to make with the FMV footage. Thank you, Bunos, by the way. Bunos is the reason that I found out about this movie.
You want to talk a little bit about the process of obtaining this
Yeah,
movie?
so this movie is not available online, really. I had to order a DVD copy and then get it sent to Troca, and then Troca sent me the files from that DVD. Because much easier and cheaper than me shipping it all the way to me here on the Cable 2 offices in New Zealand. So, there are subtitles in this movie, only
But they're
Spanish
all
subtitles.
Spanish.
That's really funny.
Oh, is
I
this,
like
is
our
this a-
brief insight there that you've stored this in your anime folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's also where I have Columbo.
Columbo has a pedigree there.
Oh, this is great.
Yasmin Bleeth?
That's not Yasmin Bleeth. I don't know why it's showing this. Like, it's just going through the actors' credits and showing this unrelated
Drexel.
guy. This was, in fact, a
they-
TV movie. I love the fucking photo that they got for this guy.
It's a very normal
Thank
photo.
goodness we did this. Thank goodness we backed over this because there's so much text on the screen and we got a chance to read it all.
This guy looks like the kind of guy who would look directly at the camera and go, "I'm a cop. I need a computer." I like her fit.
That sweater
Okay.
looks cute.
Yeah. Ooh, oh no, the edited on image.
God.
Filth of monitors.
The most requested song in Seattle, Bill Gates.
Revolution. I want to put that on my keyboard.
The most requested song on the channel, Bill Gates, Cut Off. What the hell song was that?
Lesson 2, and this is an easy one. Always deactivate the satellite tracking.
And now the fun begins.
Not even
Cover your eyes, sir.
expectations
Gonna
of
shoot out
having
the window.
this idea.
Damn it,
It's just
Pinkerton.
Yeah.
It's bulletproof on the inside, too. One shot could ricochet and take our heads off. Of course, sir.
This is
I'm
not how
sorry.
that
It's just, I thought, just from now on, don't think. Just follow my orders, huh?
Listen, we don't want to fucking pay for the budget of getting this window repaired.
Some goddamn teenage mutant hacker is messing with the car's computer system. That's what's happening here.
It's really a shame that all computers
There's only
are.
one way to deal with a
that all
computer
cars
that's
are
taken over by the dark side.
Yeah.
So shooting something with your gun inside of the car was a solution.
That wasn't about showing the security badge. They just needed to see ads for identification purposes.
How's the evil genius coming along?
See for yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Perfect. We're looking for
I only like
Professor
low
Roswell.
poly
He's
woman.
with
Drexel computer, sir.
Drexel Computer.
Oh yeah, they're all in the V Lab. It's just right through there.
I have been trying to nail his ass for years now. You watch him close. I'd have shot him right now. I'd have been doing the entire net police force a service.
So the net police in this universe just have access to guns and they only solve cyber crimes? Why do they have guns? They just solve fucking...
I guess I'm gonna say hi to the great
Torrent.
Drexel. My
Well, guns are
counterpart never told me
analog,
to
so
have
they
to
can't be hacked.
Deal with my demons or
That's
whatever
true.
that means.
Almost every computer in the world is linked to one of our video games.
Almost every computer in the world is linked to one of our video games.
It's Tencent. They work
Yes.
at Tencent.
I love
I'm
Drexel's
Professor
design in this
Roswell,
movie because he
head of the
really looks
Drexel
like a
program.
fucking old alien design,
Professor's
like
demonstration.
from
Virtual
fucking
firefighters will
Doctor
control
Who
the
or
latest SAR
something.
droids.
North
Like,
Dakota,
look at
Brazil,
this.
and Mongolia.
It's just a big barrel with
Yeah.
like an
Tell
eyeball.
threats. Drexel's the first computer to peacefully use your virtual habitations. Two-way communication with a computer. Think of the gaming potential.
Yes, well, I see.
Think of the gaming potential.
It's already connected.
Think of the gaming
Mr. Hunter, would you like to do the honors?
Not
I
exactly
invented
sure
the
what his
thing I'm
problem
not
is. Like, obviously, there's huge problems with this for us.
He
but
just
for
seems
this
kind of
guy?
he just seems kind of bitter about it.
Sir,
I don't feel comfortable about this, sir.
Hey,
It's
kid,
all right.
It's FMV.
This is what it looks like when Riley's getting ready for the stream.
Yeah,
She
I
gets
do
into
this.
the chair and puts the
It's all
goggles
part of the
on.
job.
Whoa!
Oh, you can see it.
We're done here.
The date.
Is 2006.
The
Wait,
far
please
future of
go back to
2006. Michael says my stream setup looks exactly like this. And then I jack into my FMV machine.
And we stand around in a room that looks just like this and watch you projected in blue.
And then
on the wall.
I'm like shivering while I'm playing the FMV games. I'm like, puzzles.
And Echo and I won't stop hitting on the buttons on the control panel. Do things
Yeah,
like change the air conditioner.
I see the buttons on the control panel. I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's
Wait,
up?
does that guy just have PCBs in his breast pocket?
He was working on something and he got sidetracked.
Yeah.
This
Does he
guy
just have like a stick of RAM in his pocket?
what if you need an
shoplifting.
upgrade, an emergency?
So he can chew on it.
Yeah, it's so
Like, why
if he
do
gets
you-
hungry.
It's a quiet toy.
everyone.
Drexel knows Steve Hunter intimately.
It sounds like that one TTS
Alright.
voice.
Steve Hunter, the gifted programmer that developed the virtual habitation system. The military version of that system has made you one of the greatest mass murderers of all time. Drexel wants to play Mr. Hunter's new game.
Well,
Would
sorry,
you
Drexel,
like to
but
play
we
a game?
haven't yet released our games. You'll just have to wait.
Before or
Drexel
after
has
Saw.
assimilated all of your game files. If Mr. Hunter wants the games returned, Mr. Hunter will have to play against Drexel.
Go play with yourself.
Push it over. It's literally a beer keg.
How could it have assimilated all the games?
I'm sorry we deceived you, Miss Barker. Perhaps you've guessed by now that I'm not a therapist.
This is official net police business.
Net police.
So okay, so
Awesome.
they're construing this to extrajudiciously execute him for his cyber crimes.
Awesome.
This is how every gamer wants to go, right? Playing video games against a computer to death.
It's how you get to gamer Valhalla.
But somehow, computer games have corrupted his logic circuits.
So it's like the danger of video games is not that they'll make humans violent, they're going to make the computers violent.
They're going to make
Yeah,
a sentient AI raised on computer games gets corrupted.
It started with innocent games like Pac-Man and Android Belt.
Yes, the gateway games.
Precisely.
The gateway
He
game.
got onto the hard stuff, and well, eventually he got into
Wait,
illegal
did he just say
programs,
harder
the
stuff?
Army's
Are they
battle
literally
simulators,
talking about
Pentagon's
video
nuclear
games like they're
tech.
drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Holy
I mean, for
shit.
an AI, maybe. You know?
We don't give him what he wants. He threatens to launch nuclear missiles or
You gave him nuclear missile powers?
Why did you give him the launch codes?
Why did you?
I want my games now. If I don't get to play fucking Minecraft Dungeons, I'm gonna fucking kill you with my nukes.
This movie fucking rocks.
send stock
I love
prices
this movie.
crashing. He could make
Oh my god.
Gary Coleman president.
So you've created
He
a
can
monster and
make
forgotten.
Gary Coleman president.
I need to stop pausing every 2 seconds because this is just like I just keep pausing and then unpausing and getting punched in the gut again.
Great grandpa. They just kept building on top of that.
I was told that in the year 2021 a war broke out.
This again, this really looks like American laser games. Holy shit.
Electronic umbilical data transfer.
Big Ugly's got
Sorry. Sorry, what was that?
Freaky world
Electronic what?
Electronic umbilical data transfer.
Electronic umbilical
me.
data transfer.
Me and who?
Holy shit.
Man,
Didn't
this
try that hard to open the door, I guess.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Whoa. They have a fucking force field?
I hate meddling women.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's so much
Hang on.
misogyny in this movie.
Steve,
That fucking, the read though.
I
you
hate
hear me?
and I like women.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, not so fast, Miss Parker. I haven't finished yet.
Gameplay sucks. I would suggest a breakout game.
I'm not sure what the gameplay.
Now it's time for Arma.
Yeah, now it's time for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Resident Evil 5.
Now they can afford to smash a windshield.
Well, now this is on somebody else's production budget, and this is somebody else paying for this video.
Yeah, this is everything.
I'd love to hear that fucking sting.
Notions of death are all backwards, Lieutenant. You're the one decaying and dying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My
Oh.
soul is charged with the elemental power of nature. And stood
This
the
would be
right
good if it wasn't racist, because, like, pouring a flask into a skull
eternal
mug
death.
is so...
Flask of Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah.
He seems more upset about somebody programming a robot to be good at his video games
Over there.
than he does about the fact that his technology is being used to kill people.
Yeah, it seems like...
I think
kinda-
that bothers him.
Yeah, it's just like he's just kind of gotten used to it because it's his life now.
It holds your life's blood in it. It's the cure.
Your life's blood is
You're going
green.
to have to fight me for it.
This movie can have one genuinely good shot as a treat.
Because we are the new order!
Oh, is he becoming Lightning Man? Oh, God.
This is what
Holy
happens to me
shit.
when I play an FMV game.
I knew something was wrong when I heard that first gong sting. Oh, this is bad.
I spaced out and didn't catch the gong sting, so this was like a racism jump scare.
I want to be very appreciative of the comparatively just like extremely culturally sensitive football game that we have access to see. right now.
This is campy and absurd and fucking garbage, and I love it.
It's funny that, like, the constant swapping between the FMV game clips and then just Stephen convulsing on the chair, because he's like, video games, He's really bad at this.
He's not even doing anything.
Out of him. I would love to see. I would love to see unedited, uncut footage of that guy just sitting in the chair going.
Please show me the behind the scenes spots of that.
Ah, he's pulling a crane.
What are you doing? Just opens fire immediately.
Now she's screwing with the drain.
Is this guy planning to kill the guy playing the games? Because, like, his whole plan is if I give Drexel what he wants, then...
Yeah, Drexel wants to play.
Isn't that Drexel's playing?
It's addicted.
That's how to beat it, Lane. Overdose.
They keep comparing
I
video
don't
games to
understand.
hard
Send Drexel the
drugs.
floatsome virus. He'll exponentially replicate all game files.
Yeah, like...
And boot them up.
You're just you're just making the AI crash by launching too many video games at once.
Yeah. Just stress test the computer.
All right,
see that.
Drexel, but can you run?
Verifying data
Can you
as
run
fast as I can.
Crisis?
Drexel goes into an aquarium simulator, but then the real guy just starts drowning.
Let's see you load that Elden Ring save back up after this, Drexel.
Well, you lost the video game, Drexel. Now what are you gonna do?
Lane.
Now somebody should start, like, really punching
did
him
it.
in the face.
Yeah.
He'll be, like, really resistant to it.
Yeah.
He's gained an
It's like
immunity.
training weights.
Can we watch Spy Kids 3D next? No, but that is what I get most of the time when I search for Game Over, the movie, is Spy Kids 3D
Yeah.
Game Over.
Microdosing on concussions to build up an immunity.
Why is she collapsed out of exhaustion?
She was hacking so hard. Also,
She had
killing
like a
robot
billion
is-
volts sent into her fucking nervous system. Of course she was knocked out.
He'll be back. The Drexels of this world always come back. 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 Always come back.
Set up for the sequel.
Why do
It
they
was
think
sequel
make a
bait.
sequel to this movie? Do they just... They don't have the footage anymore.
Well, this is a very non-typical version episode of FMV, but it was a nice change of pace.
So, I guess it well and truly was game over.
I want everyone to remember the
Right.
message of this movie at the end is make sure not to overdose on video games. Even Pac-Man is a gateway to the harder games like Doom
Or
and System
Harvester.
Shock. Also, fuck cops, I think.
Everyone name your favorite gateway game.
Back when I was back in the 90s, I believe I had a gateway PC, so I would consider every game I played on that to be a gateway game. Mainly a bunch of Lego games, like Lego Island, Lego Racers. What's everybody's favorite politically correct video games?
I hope everyone enjoyed this great Forbidden Movie Vault. Thank you for watching. Good night.